I have some early NBA 2K25 content for you guys. Not here to waste your time. I know everyone's super excited. Lucky for me, I was invited to Community Day this year. If you guys want to check out my vlog, I don't really vlog all like that, but I made a video just because it was such a cool experience. And while I was there, I was given an opportunity to play the game early, so I can record it and share it with you guys. While I was at the event, NBA 2K challenged me to recreate some of the NBA player signature moves. If you have followed me for a long time, you guys know that's exactly what I love to do. Of course, I want to do it this year 10 times more than I ever did it. It's going to be super fun, with pro play, all the new animations coming to the game. Everything is getting really realistic. You guys will see some of the footage I have here. I went through a bunch of different NBA teams. I tried out their dribbling. I was trying to get used to that. It's a little bit different, as well as their go-to shots, which is a new mechanic in the game. There's a lot of new stuff, gameplay wise. So if you like gameplay, this is the right video for you. And it is the 27th, so you know what that means. Every creator that was invited has the blessing to release some gameplay footage. So go check out everyone else's videos, show them some love. I am going to go over the new shot timing, all of the new mechanics in another video I will post in a couple hours. So if you just want to learn a little bit more about the new mechanics and stuff like that, I'm going to post a video later so you can check that out. But this specific video that I made is based for gameplay only. And one last thing before we hop into the gameplay. In case no one saw this yet, I figured I would share it with you guys. The lovely Zach blessed us with some new NBA 2K news. The rebirth this year is a little bit different if you're familiar with the rebirth 2.0. Which I know a lot of people did not unlock. You really had to grind for it. But basically, you make your build. If you grind that out to 99 and then you do a rebirth, your next build will be a 99. Not off a rip, obviously you have to put VC into it. You will start off with like your silver badges, or if you grind your, your first build to 95, then do your rebirth, then your next build will be able to go up to 95. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys in case nobody saw yet. And let's go ahead and get right into this gameplay, man. But I used a bunch of different NBA teams, used some of their superstars, and you guys will be able to see their signature moves and all that good stuff. I had to pull out the Nuggets first game. I was still trying to figure stuff out at this time. I was seeing some things and I was like, whoa, like I've never seen that before. But you guys will see here, we have our little jump ball going on. First play here, I have Westbrook. I go down to the paint, shoot a little floater, and you guys see it bounces in, right? And that does not mean bad shots are going to go in. I think there are just new rim / ball mechanic that allow it to not be, just full swish, which is really nice to see. Obviously, not everything is a swish in real life. We have Jamal Murray's new jump shot. You guys will see a little bit more of that as well. But there's one thing I really wanted to go over, right? You see the Jokic pass right here to Westbrook, get the dunk off. We even got Westbrook's jumper here that looks really nice. And I'm kind of just flying through these, but right here, I try to run a little pick and roll with Jokic. Do you guys see the pass? Like, do you see how it wasn't just a straight pass? There was some air on it, it went over the defenders, and I wonder if that's part of the new passing system. I know we have some new passing badges. I believe Needle Threader is gone. It's a little bit different now, but I'm flying through all these teams trying to just get a feel for all these superstars. And of course, we had to pull up with Wemby, the craziest player in 2K history. I'm doing blowout dribbles, just getting mismatches somehow. I had to sneak this clip in from Learn 2K, which will be on my channel later, showing you some of the new mechanics. But I didn't use the Boston Celtics, but I have this clip here of me doing the signature shot, aka the go-to shot with Jason Tatum, the cover athlete himself. I mean, like, come on guys, it looks really good, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think everyone that just loves gameplay in simulation basketball, this will be their favorite 2K by far, just because of how much they advance within that department. You guys should be excited. We have more teams we have to do. Kyrie, I think I missed his first shot here, but using Kyrie was probably the most fun I had, during my whole time recording there. You guys see it bounces in again. Does not mean it's a bad shot. We just have some new rim mechanics. For some reason, he just felt so swift compared to all the other players that I was using. You guys see that just beautiful layup with the left. I can't really explain it. It feels so much different playing this game. If you guys aren't paying attention, you can see some of the badges pop up. The new teammate Klay Thompson here, but we had to show my guy Lucas some love. Do a signature shot. You guys see the step back there. So I think most NBA players have their own signature shot in the game, and I will make a tutorial on how to do it in a couple hours, so you guys will see that. And it's not that hard to do. And I just had to quit the game because I was having way too much fun. I had too many other teams I had to worry about, so I I just had to get out of there. And like I said, I was flying through these. You know, I'm not here to waste your time. It's just footage after footage after footage. We have D-Book here, which was a beautiful clip. You know, I did his signature shot over on the wing, and I tried to watch the replay, right? Unfortunately, we did not have a replay option, but it was so nice. I just wanted to look at it again. KD's little hezzy pull-up. I bricked, but you still need to see that just because of how good it looked. But, you know, they updated his jump shot a little bit. It looks really nice. And new 76er here. We have Paul George. You know, I'm just trying to dribble, get a feel for his, you know, moves, which are really smooth. You know, smoothest player in the NBA. I get a little pluck here with Maxey. You know, I just wanted to put this in because I just thought it was funny. Yeah, man, let me know if you guys think the Sixers will make some noise in this year's playoffs. Who really knows? But you guys still see the rim mechanics. You know, I'm not greening everything, but you see we're getting little rattles like in the basket, which is cool to see, you know. And then I had to pull out his former team, the LA Clippers. And you guys may think we're going to be using Kawhi. I was trying to use James Harden because when it comes to the animations and just his play style, it's one of the most iconic play styles in the game. I'm just dribbling around and stuff. You see, I get a little bump on him. The thing is, Bulldozer's not in the game anymore, and I was unable to see what badge that was. You guys will see that real soon. All the badges and all that good stuff tomorrow. But yeah, man, I was just having a lot of fun using all these different players, just trying to master their play styles with the limited time I had. We have SGA here. You see his layup mixmaster badge, ungold, which is another brand new badge. Another brand new teammate, Alex Caruso. I got another pluck. And you might have thought I missed that, but no, SGA, you know, he got those physical contact badges. You guys see on the other team, we are playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Do not worry, Anthony Edwards content coming soon. But you guys see SGA's jumper. All the animations are looking super realistic this year. And I think one of the players that people liked using the most this community day was Steph Curry. And I was using him for a while, trying out his, you know, go-to shots as well. Trying to get used to all the dribbling because, you know, there's so many different animations in the game. I know everybody's curious, like, what's the best ones? Like, nobody really knows yet. But like I said, I apologize if I'm flying through these, but I did not want to waste your time, right? I just want to show you guys all the different players, all the cool animations. We're playing the Grizzlies, so, you know, I just switched my controller to the other side. I got a huge dunk on Steph with John Moran. I wish we got the replay, but there is a new dunking mechanic, you know. The rim hangs, you can now do it with one hand, so you see the dunks look a little bit different here. I'm trying to use the dunk meter, you know, I know the meter's a little bit different. If you guys stay tuned, you know, I'm going to go over the new Learn 2K mode, show you the new, like, shot timing, all the jump shot animations, stuff like that, so you guys can, you know, kind of learn the game a little bit more. You know, it's not the same. If you try to come into the next 2K doing the same combos you did, or expecting to be really good off of the rip, you know, there's always a chance. It is a lot different, you know. I had to learn the game, basically. We had a huge poster with Anthony Edwards here. I know you guys all want to see his face creation. The man Ronnie himself said he's working on it. I'm still messing around with ants. You know, whatever behind the back animation that was, I feel like people are going to use that. On to the next team once again. Had to pull up with the Milwaukee Bucks, show Giannis some love. Damian Lillard as well. But you guys see, I'm just doing a blowout dribble coming down the court. Those are still in the game. Those are also a different control, so you will have to learn how to do it again, but it's not that much harder. I'm just sizing them up, getting a nice little Euro step, and that was probably my favorite animation of the day. I just feel like that was so realistic. I'm just having fun, man, knocking down threes with everybody. Another player that people liked using was De'Aaron Fox. You know, he was so fast. But of course, DeMar DeRozan, new teammate here. If you guys remember that little spin jumper from last year, he still has that in his bag. And of course, I cannot forget to show the LA Lakers some love. Even my guy D'Lo, I'm a huge D'Lo fan, you know. He has one of the most, like, iconic looking jump shots in the NBA right now. You know, you can just tell it's him. Once again, that little one-hand dunk, you know, the hanging now. I know there's something that everybody wants to see, right? It's Bronny James. And so, you know, he's a 68, but I had to get just a little clip of him, which was, it was alright, you know. His face creation, his face scan is, like, on point. I get a nice and one with Braun, and you see, like, the animations in the game, you know, dusting off his shoulders. Like, there's so many different, like, animations that are just making the game look way better and more realistic. I cannot forget about New York. I know you guys have a huge fan base. You guys want to see Bridges? I got you. And another thing, the player models look way better. You know, we got Brunson, and, you know, not just that, the spacing feels a lot better. You know, I know 2K said that's something that they would address as far as, like, the spacing. So I don't know if the courts are a little bit bigger or if it's the player models. but it feels good, man. I had a lot of fun. Keep in mind, most of that gameplay was on pro. Like, I was not trying to play on Hall of Fame. I know I kind of flew right through that, but I did not want to waste anyone's time, right? I'm not a huge raw gameplay guy. You know, I like to kind of cut up my footage and go over different parts. But if you guys just want raw gameplay, I do have some play now content. You know, I played with the Raptors a little bit. I played the W, you know, I was using Phoenix. I used the Indiana Fever. Course. So if you guys just want to see that straight up, just let me know. Stay tuned, man. I'm not done. We still have to go over the rhythm shooting, the new like shot timing profiles, and some other new mechanics in NBA 2K25. So I'm gonna post it in a couple hours. If you're a little bit later to this video, you know, it's probably already on my channel, so go check that out. Feels good, man. I think everybody should be excited. I know everyone wants to see, you know, the park, the my player content, which is all gonna be coming soon. If you turn on your notifications on my channel, you guys will see me post a couple builds tomorrow, which, you know, I want to say something, but I feel like I cannot say it right now. So I'm just going to let you guys wait and see until tomorrow. I'm really excited to share with you guys, and it's going to be a great year, man. And it feels really balanced. You know, I feel like the communities are going to be really balanced. I feel like some people will play more than one game mode. You know, people will switch, because as far as my team, you know, just the play now, it's just really good in every single department. Like myself, I'm not a huge my team guy. I used to play it until I started getting my ass whooped by like Pink Diamond Bobo, so I just do not play it anymore. But it looks really good this year, man. You guys saw the Rivet City Park. I'm certainly going to be playing a lot of game modes this year. I believe other people will. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please drop a like, subscribe. I plan on dropping some of the best content I ever made this year. Around like a week until we have 2K25 coming up, so I'm excited to see all your opinions. Thank you for watching once again.